Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Last week at the Board of County Commissioners meeting, there was discussion and deliberation for a 6-month moratorium on renewable energy generation facilities. Some experts and members of the community weighed in.
There are existing solar projects that have approvals, and that this resolution or temporary resolution won't affect existing entitlements. We happen to represent a lot of the energy clients in the state. We're based out of Las Vegas, so we are Southern Nevada focused. We're here a lot. We understand, have heard a lot of the concerns, so we could be particularly helpful if it makes sense for us to help participate in that process.
Okay, you don't need big farms of them. If a couple people had a couple little ones in their yards, it'd be covered. It would take care of it all.
When I got here 5 years ago, I installed a whole panel array based upon what I had been told of the benefits, and I have found that very few, if any, of those benefits have trickled any place, up or down, to me.
A lot of the concerns I've heard here is exactly why I wanted to bring this forward to you guys. I kind of gave you a heads up a couple of meetings ago. The one thing I think to remember, that this moratorium, the 6 months, is just a suggestion. It could always be extended if needed, but it's to do exactly what you're hearing. It's to do the research, to, get the input from the towns, to get the different concerns. Like I'd said, I know there's some that are not going to have many, and there's some that are going to have several. And rather than come at this from an uneducated position, I think it's great to get that feedback so that we can try to tailor any regulations or anything that we do to try to address the concerns as needed. They might be different in one area over another. They might be different in Pahrump than they are in Tonopah.
That's the reason why we suggested the way it was written. So
right.
We could amend and adopt. So.
Right. So I just want to remind the board of that.
We actually have a motion on the floor for 6 months. So. And we have a second, so I think we've been through public comment, and if everybody's comfortable with 6 months, I guess I'll entertain a vote.
Aye.
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 The board is aye.
Everybody's aye. That's great. That's 5-0. Motion carries.